Love them or hate them, there can be no question that street vendors are an integral part of the Zambian economy, accounting for a huge proportion of informal employment in the country and offering easy access to a wide range of goods and services. Street vendors sell everything: newspapers and mobile talk time, fresh vegetables and prepared foods, clothes, consumer electronics, and so on. Here at Mandahi in Lusaka, there's a street vendor with a difference. In fact, it's no exaggeration to say that he's one of the smartest men in town. Lakson Tembo has been bringing food to his family and paying school fees for his children for the past 17 years. Around the world, street vendors are among the most despised people, often accused of lacking basic personal hygiene and wearing scruffy clothes. But what makes Tembo different is that he does it all in a suit. In a moment, I'll be talking to Tembo himself. But what do his fellow vendors make of his suits?
Kabalidde kabalako Tembo nikamushi. Ndaba mamene babalira chabe na masuti yabo parodi baoneka chemu handsome. So nani makondera mu maningi kuli mamene babalira, so nani ni mafunati mamene babalira nikabale so chabe.
Chima yesa titibakonkeleze but in drama zogula masuti ndiyeze zimativota. Sure. Otherwise kavalidde kabo kama timvesa chebwini kulibe wesi ama kakonda tuonse tima kakonda.
Chitwanga mavaa masuti because nangapo maningi pa ja Mandairu. It's been long I'm there, so just want everyone to know me quickly because business got tough. Business is tough and it's very tricky. So you have to make sure you maintain yourself, how you can become, so that the business can run very well.
Why is it important for you as a vendor to wear suits or to look smart?
It's important because, it's very important because, customer must see how the person is before he's trying to buy. He has to see who is he or how the person is looking as you are working there. So you have to make sure yourself you look presentable to the people. So I have to make sure that I look clean and smart all the time.
Who taught you the importance of presentation, how you look and how your clients receive it?
Actually, my father, his name is smart. His name of my father is smart. So my father is the one who is the one who was trying to inspire me when he's wearing his clothes because his name is smart. So
and he looks smart.
He looks smart. So even if he is looking smart, even me, I have to look like the same like my father. So my father is the one most who teaches me how to wear suits.
How many suits do you have?
I'm not sure, but it's almost 35.
When is it that you decided to start wearing suits as you are selling your merchandise?
I just decided to wearing suits because when you're wearing suits, it's very easy people to observe you or to know you. It's very easy because when you are just wearing different clothes, sometimes people cannot know you. So it's easy for them to observe you when you just look all the time, you look the same. All the time you look the same, and then it will become easy to them to observe you.
How much do you spend on each suit?
Each suit I normally spend is either 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 each suit.
But that's too much money for a person who just sells mobile talk time.
It's not too much to me. To me, it's not too much because the way I work myself is not too much. Because in a day, if I can be able to just find profit 200 or 250, I can manage to keep that 200 every day. In a week, I make 1,000. After I make that 1,000, I'll be able to buy a suit in a week.
Here at home, you also have to balance with your rent, food, and paying school fees. How do you manage to juggle all that?
To that, what I normally do is to make sure every day I keep is either 20, 30 kwacha at home. Every day I keep 20 kwacha, 30 kwacha. Sometimes if I have enough money, I keep 50 kwacha a day. So in a month, you keep that money to manage so that you can pay the rentals or whatever.
Do your clients or customers appreciate the way you look?
So much. They do appreciate so much. They do appreciate. They even tell me that why we are buying from you, because you look presentable, you inspire us, what and what. There's a lot of words.
Give me an idea of the selection process of your suits. How do you decide which one you're going to wear the following day?
Okay, what I do, normally, I normally put aside what kind of suit that I like to wear too much, or what kind of the suit that I don't wear too much. So I have to put aside the suit that I love most, so that when I wear, it looks presentable.
Which colors are your favorite?
My color, my favorite is the gray, like this one that I've wear today.
Why is
Gray.
it your favorite?
Yes, this gray, it shows me one is plain, there is no lines, no. That's the plain. So to me, it's at least I'm feeling golf, I'm just wearing plain suit. Yeah.
Do you allocate suits to specific days? Say on a Monday, this is a suit for Monday.
Yes.
Friday,
Yes.
at the weekend.
Yes, I do that. I do that, especially Monday. I keep suit for Monday. For Tuesday, I keep suit for Tuesday. Even if it is weekend, like Friday. Friday, I can wear a different suit. Or sometimes I even put the tie aside. Yeah, you cannot wear a tie if it is Friday. Or sometimes Saturday.
Why?
You just remove the tie because it's weekend. So I want someone to look at least today. You look different like these all days.
Does your wife participate in the selection process of the suits?
Nah, not.
It's just you.
That's me.
How about your children?
They're all same. They're not even participate.
Earlier, we heard from Tembo's colleagues. So what do his customers think of his dressing?
You need to be responsible on what you are doing. You need to look smart to your clients. Whenever they are coming, they should identify you that, oh, this is the person who is selling something smart, something clean. So we should at least learn a lesson from him.
And a good example, street vendors are very different.
So how did it all start? How did you get into vending? Is it something that you had ambition for when you were growing up?
Okay, vending. As I was growing up, tenzo gulisako, mbuyo kuma 80s. Yes, I started studying in May 83.
How old were you then?
Yeah, I was 9 years old. 83, 84, I started selling pushy, pamuntu, twika, pumpkins. From there, I changed, started selling milk, food. From there, I changed to some bread, butter, margarine, yaku, yapa Zimbabwe. I good some money, almost 10 years so, somewhere. So from there now, my career was just to be studying through vending.
Were you going to school at the time?
Yes, I used to go to school by that time, but my school, I wasn't finished my school.
Why?
I wasn't finished because financially it was difficult supporting, so it's just end up to grade 5. Yeah. So even right now, I'm trying to start afresh again so that you may know how to write. Because right now I can just speak English, but I don't know how to write.
No, you're a very determined person. I'm sure something will work out. So what do you tell your children in terms of education? How important do you tell them education is?
Yes, ever actually telling my children, please, they have to make sure they consent to go to school every time, every day, because once they're concerned about school, they'll become more. Yeah.
How many do you have?
I've got children, 7 of them.
Which schools do they go to?
One is going to Mutunduya. The other one, I'm not yet. I'm planning to take him to this school, which is there at Kamanga side. There's a new school there at Kamanga. These all 4 girls, they're going to Kaunda Square School.
Are they proud of what you do?
They are. They are, yes. They even massage me when I come from the work.
Oh.
Daddy, you are tired. They massage me all the legs. These legs, they are ever standing from morning to evening. So let us say, they pinching me every day almost.
And your wife, is she proud of what you do?
Yes, she is proud. Yes, because they are, I use the honest. If you're there on the road, people must trust me. People, they have to trust me, and I ever standing on honest way. Yes, because through honest, that's why you can see me the way I am.
Have there been any mobile companies that have come to you and maybe decided to elevate you as someone who sells talk time, perhaps being a supervisor for the other vendors?
Not.
How about your agreement with MTN? What exactly is involved?
Our agreement with MTN, they just say, we just empower you. Yeah, they just empower me to have that stand and the money inside. So, and then my business is now going on and on.
There was a time MTN gave you a booth to run so that they could get you off the road. But these days, I still find you selling talk time by the roadside. Why is that so?
Why is it so? The one that I was working with, okay, I can say, okay, people...
Say it in Nyanja, feel free.
Okay, MTN, wanapasa ku support business, wanapasa support so that business yanga inga kuleko. So after wanapasa ku drama na stand number ku 7 pa showground station. Then I look for someone to be employed so that anganiste ko help how to be working, because now I was working both sides, road and booth. So for my own, I couldn't manage. So I say, let me employ someone so that I can have help. So the very person she just ran away.
With the money?
Yes.
How much money?
Now, only 2,000. Yes, she just ran away with the money. So now I just decided to be working for my own. Yes, so I'm working for my own. So what I normally do is I just to come early in the morning, starting from the road. When I start from the road from 6 to 7, 8 to 9, I have to come to the booth. I start now operating for my own, transact money and withdrawing like that. So when it's 16 hours again, when people now stop coming to the booth, I close the booth, I go back to the road.
And what time do you knock off?
Me, I knock off 20 to 21, so every day. And the time that I'm coming is every day 06. I have to be on the road.
How has business been from the time that you started selling at Underhill? How's the level of competition like? You've been there for years.
Competition, the challenge of there is just to you sell much. In short, you have to sell much, and the challenge that we face there is if somebody just come to join, the very challenge that we face, you cannot work accordingly the way you used to work. You find that the business now is coming down, as last you find that you reach a certain point whereby you have to knock off rate for you to balance the business. You have to knock off rate. But as it is right now, we are trying to do by all means.
When you started selling your talk time, the mobile phone technology had not improved so much, and people used to rely on the actual cards, scratch cards, for them to top up. But now, we are able to buy our top up through phones. Banks are connected to our phones.
Yes.
How are you coping with the advancement in technology?
Technology, okay, young advance, very advanced like now. Young advanced because even talk time now is moving slowly because of the same technology that it has become.
And how is that impacting your business?
My business is very much impact, man, because now I can even now struggle not to manage to buy suits.
When you look at the job that you do, do you think you are appreciated as people in the informal sector? Do people respect you?
Yes, they're respecting me so much.
What risks come with your job? I mean, I see you there most of the time that I'm passing through Manda Hill, standing just in the middle of the lane when the traffic lights are red. Haven't there been times where a car has bumped onto you?
Yes, it is very difficult. Some days ago, the car even bunched me there. Yes, the car come very speed, and I even failing to remove from the way. I was at the middle of the way, and the car comes very speed. I change the lane, and the car again change the lane. So I will be just bumped by the car myself.
Where do you hope to be in the next few years as regards your business? Do you intend to be there forever and ever?
No, I don't want to be there forever and ever. What I want from now, what I want a few months from now, or few years from now, I just want to find myself so I can start selling vehicles. I'm planning to start now buying vehicles. Is now my plan is now. So I'm just waiting for certain amount to create so that it may combine the money that I have. I have already the money. Now the money that I have is not enough.
So you want to get a second-hand car?
Yes.
Why do you want to diversify?
Because
It's tired of standing on the road?
I'm tired of standing on the road. Now it's almost 15 to 17 years. So I'm tired. So what I'm planning to do is to change the business. Yes, I'll start changing the business as soon as possible. If I can create just 10,000 or 15, start buying cars, second-hand vehicles. I'll be buying second-hand vehicles, start selling. At last, I'll be no more on the road.